Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Morphinominal Monday. Woohoo! We got another really great gameplay for you guys tonight. We are going to go ahead and take a quick little sneak peek at our upcoming scenario number 18. Can you guys believe we're number at 18 already? This is crazy. So, if you guys don't know by now, my name is AK. I've been one of your regular fans here that have been playing along with these three guys, and Desiree, who is our voice up above or via Zoom when hands and the hands. So let's go ahead and get right onto it. So we are kind of doing a little fun leaders of the series kind of day today. So let's just go ahead and start. I'll be going to be playing Jason Lee Scott, our original Mighty Morphin Red. Let's go down to Steve. Who are you playing today?
I have the Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver. I'm playing his old deck, so not the updated one, and I have his loner ability tonight.
Woohoo! That sounds excited. David, what about you?
I'm playing Super Samurai Red, Lauren Shiba.
Excellent. And of course, finishing us off and also letting us know what today's scenario is about because it's not available just yet is Robert. What we got?
All right. Hey, everyone. I am going to be playing Andros, Red Space Ranger. Super excited. Only my second time playing him and my first one being for practicing the stream. Today's scenario is going to be a little bit of a different, because that's what these scenarios are all about, approach to the game. Throughout here, we are just reading off it. The Sword of Light is an ancient artifact that is linked to the power coins. Its unique connection to the Morphin Grid allows it to transfer the powers of Ranger from one user to another. However, the events of Shattered Grid have left the Morphin Grid somewhat unstable, and Zordon, along with Alpha 5 and Billy, have decided to experiment with methods of helping Rangers share their powers in times of great need. Of course, each Ranger has developed unique skills and techniques to use their ability and power weapons, so it may take some practice to adapt the abilities of their friends. During one of the training exercises, the forces of evil attack, and the Rangers must now save the world while cycling through their abilities and powers.
And sorry, real quick, once you're done with that, Steve, if you can mention the difference for the old Tommy Oliver pack, someone was wondering.
So, which card is it? The Solo Strike? The Solo
Solo
Strike,
Strike, I think. So this was from the Kickstarter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's the Kickstarter.
And the original Solo Strike is you get rerolls. The updated one is you can remove a dice to put the card back into your hand instead of discarding it.
Mm-hmm. I like rerolls.
I like rerolls too.
Awesome. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and start this game just as a pre-warning, just because we are doing this virtually. This is going to be a unique way of passing the card along to each other, but we all kind of have it all set up. So hopefully we could do a full-on game. So let's get started with that first deployment, Desiree.
All right. See, I remembered. It's my turn to go. All right.
Yeah. Oh, she's always the first to go in this kind of scenario.
All right. So first one, we have Putty Patroller 1 at the Resistance Hideout. Not too bad. We have 2 Mastodon Troopers at Ernie's Juice Bar. We have 1, 2, 3 Putty Patrollers at the Resistance Hideout. Uh-oh. One jumped far, far away. All right. We have 2 Mastodon Troopers at the Zord Graveyard. And one more. 2 Mastodon Troopers at the Resistance Hideout. So I wonder where you all are going. All right, that should do it.
And begin.
And so y'all know from a strategy perspective, the mechanical difference in this scenario is that anytime we have to discard a card, we will give it to another Ranger of our choice. And then when that Ranger is to power up, they will, if they have less than 10 cards, take excess cards from other players. So it's a big mix and match kind of adventure.
Excelente.
All right. So
All
I think,
right.
All right, looks like we got a party there.
yeah.
Well,
I'd say
I-
Loner, maybe you want to head off to the graveyard, knock out those 3.
Yeah, I was just looking at the graveyard. I couldn't quite tell if there was 2 or 3 there, but
There's-
that's where I
Yeah.
want to go
there's
either way.
2?
Yeah.
It's 2. All right.
Okay,
Two.
My bad.
So,
Yeah. That's where I'm going though. So that's my
right.
first action.
Okay, so we're doing that.
do you
one
want to go
first,
ahead and
or-
start there first, or?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
So, and then he'll spend an action to start.
Yes. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. We have a dragon cannon. So it's fast, drain 1 energy. Each ranger must discard 1 card from their hand.
Ugh, rude.
And we have a guard card, armored assault. Roll 2 dice and deal that much damage to a single ranger, which would be you.
Oh, how about that?
There you go.
Okay, so I don't have anything to interrupt that fast.
All right, so that one goes first.
So that was discarding a card. Is that what that one was?
1 energy, and then each ranger must discard 1 card from their hand.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am going to discard a Dragon Rush from my hand. This Dragon Rush is now going to find its way into the Red Space Rangers deck.
Thank you, good sir.
It wasn't by choice.
And you said Dragon Rush.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I'm going to start off by doing a solo strike on the guard card since this does not block or ignore guard. So 2 dice, since I am by myself, my loner ability gives me 1 extra die. So I'm doing a 3 die attack. Well, that is 1 hit, so luckily I'm using the solo strike that lets me re-roll. So I'm going to re-roll my misses. Oop, that's better. Okay, so that's 3 hits altogether.
Very nice. And how much energy was that one?
This solo strike is now going to become the property of Mighty Morphin Red.
Awesome. And how much energy was that card?
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
So now that that's defeated, it resolves.
Sorry, Steve, can you hear me?
Yes, now I
How
can.
much energy was that one?
Oh, that was 0.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. So then this one goes,
Yes.
and then you go.
So let's do... How many hit points does that one have?
This one has 3.
3. Well, given the cards that I have left in my hand, I will be doing a Dragon Rush that costs 1 energy. Dragon Rush will let me have 2 dice because I am a loner. And then after I resolve this, I'll get to do a second attack if I need to. All right, come on, dice. Oh, that is 1 hit. So I think I will be doing my second attack. This one gets 3 dice because I'm a loner. Ah, there we go. 2 hits. Just what I
Right,
needed.
good job.
So now that Dragon Rush card will go to Super Samurai Red because I'm going to spread the wealth.
Thank you.
All right,
So battle has ended.
you did it.
I have not discarded anything into my own discard. They have instead gone to everyone else. Yay. So now I'm down 3 cards. But that's okay for now.
All right.
I'll say I'm feeling pretty fighty. I could either solo those 2 at the juice bar, or I could help someone out at the resistance. I don't know what everyone else is looking like.
I got double discipline, so I can help out at the resistance.
All right.
All right, how are
So
you
I'll
looking,
go to the
AK?
resistance with you, and why don't you go ahead to Ernie's juice bar?
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to flip 1 action to head over to the juice bar.
Okay. Okay, so that
And then a second one.
Andros?
Andros.
Andros, space red. Also, Loner Green should have used both of the actions by now.
Yes, thank
Yes.
Yeah.
you. Okay. All right, so just you going to earn your
That's
spread?
just me. I can take care of
All
him.
right.
But I will spend my second action to start that fight.
All right, sounds good. All right, so
At
we
the
have Mastodon Troopers. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
All right. We have Armored Assault, which is a guard. Roll 2 dice and deal that much damage to a single ranger. And we have another Dragon Cannon, which is fast. So it drains an energy and you discard 1 card from your hand.
Sad day. So before any of that triggers, I'm going to telekinesis. Play this card at the start of a battle, and any ranger may put the top card in their discard pile in their hand. So that's going to give me my Dragon Rush. Telekinesis. I'm going to send that one over to Lauren Sheba, so you get your own telekinesis, Lauren.
Thank you.
And then I also have no way to stop that fast, so it will trigger. I lose an energy, and I'm gonna give my Let's Rocket. I'm gonna toss that one over to Tommy. So Tommy, you get a Let's Rocket because it's not super useful fighting solo. All right, well then I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 more energy, and that Dragon Rush just looked real fun. It's not quite as good for me as it is for you, but I will use my green dice. So I'm gonna Dragon Rush that Armored Assault. That's 1 hit on it, and then after I resolve that attack, I get 2 dice attack, and that's 2 more hits, so that'll knock that guy out. And Dragon Rush, I'm also going to spread the love. I'm going to send that one over to Jason.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
And then
so this one resolves.
They go, I go. So I'm going to do my Mega Drill Breaker on that Dragon Cannon. For 0 energy, it is a 2 dice attack. And if the target is undefeated, I get to spend 1 energy to perform a second attack. So 2 dice on that Dragon Cannon. Once again, that is 1 hit. So I will spend what I believe to be the last of my energy to do 1 more 2 dice attack. And that is a miss, but a double. So that'll still do the 2 damage to eliminate him.
Awesome.
And that Mega Drill Breaker, I think, is going to find its way. Let's send that one over to Lauren. So Lauren, you get a Mega Drill Breaker.
Alrighty.
And that is my combat.
All right. So Lauren and Jason will head over to the party, and I will start.
Okay.
All right. So we have, let's see, 2 Mastodon Troopers.
All right. And what do we have?
We have 2 Mastodon Troopers and 4 of the Putty Patrollers. So
Putties.
Which would you like?
We'll do the 4 putties.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We have a Cannon Fodder, a Leaping Attack, another Leaping Attack, and a Flanking.
Okay.
Almost the same order as my cards were. All right. So we got 1 leaping attack that's guarded. Let's go for it. Do you want me to do the lead the charge? And so in the next
Sounds good.
next one, we can go ahead and you can perform 1 die to that attack. So it's a 0 energy cost. And let's go for the flanking. Or do you want? Let's go for cannon fodder. It's the first one. Yeah, it's 2 dice. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got 1 hit.
All right. That's
All right.
okay.
So we got that. And then I'm going to go lead the charge to let's give it to our Andros friend.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're very welcome.
I heard good things about you from some of your teammates.
Oh, I thank you. As you.
All right. So that's going to resolve
Yes.
and drain for an
2 damage.
it's 2
Which,
damage.
yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Which it is 3 shields, so that goes to the bottom of my deck.
All right. I will spend 1 energy, and I will play burnout. So it allows me to roll now 4 dice, and after
Mhm.
rolling, I choose 1 dice to do damage to an adjacent target. I rolled 3 hits, so 2 will hit, knock out the cannon fodder, and the 1 will hit the leaping attack.
Perfect. That's awesome.
And I will send that burnout to Loner.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
All right.
So another.
All right, so the next one resolves, dealing 3 damage.
Actually, we made a mistake. AK, that first card was actually dealing 3 damage.
Oh, was that 3 damage?
Yeah, because of flanking.
Oh, because of flanking. Darn.
Yeah.
So that will get discarded then.
Yes.
So the block, then I guess I will send that to you. Good call.
All right.
So that's gonna go to.
I got the block. I'll take the damage from the 3. From this.
Okay.
Is it 3 or 4 now?
It's 4 with the
4.
flanking. Yes.
All right, that's fine. All right. Black box will be. Just because I really want to see this combo, headed over to Loner.
Ooh.
I like how we're just calling him Loner now. By the way.
That's what
It's
they
just
did
so
all
much
during
easier.
practice too.
Yeah.
Rub it
then
in.
2 shields for straight first goes to the bottom of my deck.
Okay. Great. So now we got another one. I do have team tactics that can get us 1 additional energy if you need that, or I could use a Tyranno Slash.
Go with the Tyranno Slash.
All right, let's do a 1 energy attack, and Tyranno Slash will let me roll 3 dice, and I can reroll any of those dice during this attack. And let's see what happens. Okay, so I got 3 hits, but that's gonna be more than enough.
So you're going after the second leaping attack?
Yeah, let's go for that
Good.
second leaping attack, so none of us will get injured at that.
The
Or
next
no,
one.
the third card. Sorry.
Sorry.
There we go. Third card will be defeated, and that card will resolve. And Tyranno Slash, let's have that go to, I guess, Loner.
Hi.
Spreading the love.
I believe that does give you all a nice little Zord.
It does.
I believe so.
All right. Ready to find out?
All right.
Here we
And
go.
just double checking one thing, I believe you had 6 at the Resistance hideout, but I think the cap there is 5, so I think one of those should be at the park.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
It doesn't
call.
affect anything at this point, just one of them should be at the park.
Yeah. But that would have been a lovely limit. Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
All good.
All right.
All right. So sorry. Sword. Ready?
Yep.
We have the Tyrannosaurus Mighty Morphin Red Zord. So exhaust this card before a ranger performs an attack to add 2 dice to that attack.
I like that. All right.
All right.
How are we doing here?
have
All I
one
have is a
attack
power
left.
sword.
I have 1 attack left, so
How many energy?
0.
You might want to use that because my only other attack is the power sword for 3. Or I have the blade blaster.
We have 2 energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I can use team
Yeah.
tactics to add one more energy.
I have a great idea. Team tactics.
All right, we'll use that.
And where's that going to go?
Let's bring that to Andros.
All right. So we gain an
Thank you.
energy, and another ranger may
Mhm.
play an immediate card. I will play Hold the Line to get
Okay.
us another energy. Each ranger in this battle may draw a card, and then we can put a card from our hand back on top of the deck.
Ooh.
I'm putting the exact same card I just drew, but I did that just because I wanted the extra energy.
Okay.
But I will give you Hold the Line, AK.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so the next one will resolve. And
And that
Blade
was
Blaster.
Blade Blaster. Woohoo! And this
That's
attack can
3
go
energy.
to. It's X energy. So.
I think we need to just spend 3 to knock out both of them.
Yes, we do. And we have 4 left. So let's go for it and defeat the other 2.
Okay, so sorry, that was 3 energy?
3 energy.
Yep.
And you can get your personal energy back, and
Okay.
because I will get my personal energy back anyways. So
Okay. Sounds good. So Blade Blaster will have that go to. Let's give it to Lauren.
okay, I'll take a Blade Blaster. Alrighty, so we defeated those 2 as well, and that's the end of this combat.
All
That
right.
is.
Good job, guys.
Did you want
Alright.
to take on the other 2?
Uh,
Or did
There's
we?
one more.
Yes.
There's just one left.
technically.
Oh, one
Yeah.
left.
yeah, it's okay, but we should check it out just so we can clear out this location.
Okay.
Is it okay if I use a center recovery action to put some cards into my deck?
Yeah, I'm good with it if you guys are.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys need to recover or not.
I'll probably need to recover after this.
Okay. So I'll use the center recovery action,
Okay.
and then Jason is going to
Start
start
the battle.
the battle.
What are you putting back in your deck?
I'm putting Mega Drill Breaker, Block, and Blade Blaster.
All right. So just making sure I have everything right. You still have Telekinesis and Dragon Rush in your discard.
Correct.
Cool.
All right.
Alright, you ready?
So let's beat up this one guy.
Alright.
We're gonna overdo it and bring out the Tyrannosaurus as well. Might as well.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
And hits.
It is a Alpha Strike fast card. So deal 4 damage divided among the rangers as they choose.
Well, that wasn't fun.
All right. Well, I will block 3 of it.
Okay.
I will send this block over to Andros.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'll look at trying to get the. I'll take the 1 hit then. Which unfortunately my team tactics. So that's perfectly fine. I want to give this to Loner, but
It's another ranger plays the card, so
right. He's usually going to be by himself.
Mm-hmm.
So let's give that to Andros then. Oh wait, no, you already have team tactics. So let's give it to Lauren.
okay. I'll shake that team tactics.
Just wanted to be the best team leader I could.
You already have team tactics.
I could be doubled. Now you good.
All right. So how much health does it have? 2?
2.
So many tactics.
All right. So I'm going to I'll use my card. Mega Drill Breaker, thanks to Andros. 2 dice, and if I don't defeat it, I can roll 2 more dice.
Well, if you want, because this is our last battle of this deployment, you want to send up a Tyrannosaurus and overdo it by
Sure.
2 more? Let's
Yeah,
do it.
let's use the Tyrannosaurus. 4 dice.
This poor guy.
3 damage.
Hey,
being
there we
evil.
go. Let's overuse it. Yes. All right.
All right, and so who needs the recovery action?
I could use a recovery action if that's okay.
Did we say who is getting the Mega Drill Breaker? Did I miss that?
I did not say. Who needs cards? I'm going to give it to Jason because he's low
Probably
on
me.
cards.
Yeah, I'm low on cards. Thank you.
Let's say if I got that back, I would be able to recover my entire discard.
Well, you guys decide.
AK, you take it. You
Which
did
one?
more work than
Fine,
you did
fine.
more work than I did.
Which one was that?
The center recover.
Okay.
You
Thank
take it. You did more than I did.
Well, I appreciate it.
I mean, kind of. I beat 2 by myself. You beat 5 with a partner, so it was really 2 versus 2.5.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
And you used Zord, like.
You know what?
I only used my own cards for my battle.
Oh, that's fair.
All right.
That's fair. Steve really is the
Okay.
best.
So
All
let's go
right.
ahead and call that a round.
Alright.
I think we're ready
and
for some more.
Ready for the next
We left one dude just hanging out at the park, but that's okay.
3.
Well, we didn't have the actions to go after him.
Yeah, the park's big. It's fine.
I do need to take, unfortunately. Okay, so as we are setting up for the new one, oh, it's only when we power up, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So you're putting. What are you putting back in your deck?
I put the 2 Dragon Rush, Solo Strike, and the Mega Drill Breaker.
Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking you were going to go
And
for.
that leaves
All right.
hold the line in your Discord, right?
That is correct.
Cool.
All right.
In a
So
typical game, IRL, you wouldn't have to worry about all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
This scenario is really cool. Like playing through it yesterday, like I like it.
Yeah, I do
And
too.
I think in person, safe and smart about it. It's really fun.
all right. So deploy.
Alright.
Let's see what we got.
Here we go. We have 2 Mastodon troopers at the Resistance hideout.
So while you're deploying, some people were asking about how the scenario works. So anytime a card goes to somebody's discard pile, we have to put it into somebody else's discard pile. So,
Of our choosing.
yes.
Of our choosing, correct.
But when we power up or get knocked out, if we have less than 10 cards after shuffling our hand and deck together, we get to steal the top card of another ranger's deck. We must, mind you.
To get back up to 10.
To get back up to 10.
I'm just catching up with the conversation here.
I intentionally do not look because I'll get so distracted. So, hello everyone. Sorry I'm not in chat. I know you're heartbroken.
Alright, so just so you're caught up, so we have 2 Mastodon troopers at the Resistance hideout. We have 1 Mastodon trooper and 2 putties at Angel Grove Park. 4 Mastodon troopers at Ernie's Juice Bar. 2 putties at Zord Graveyard, plus your nasty night.
You can take care of that by yourself, right, Steve?
What,
Actually, you
Nasty Night?
probably could. Yeah, you can.
All right. What shall we do, friends?
Well, I have all of 2 attacks in my hand, so I definitely can't take the juice bar alone.
You want me to head there with you? And then if you want to start the battle, we can do that, and then we can both go to the Zord Graveyard afterwards.
I think I'm good with that. That
How
sounds
about
good.
let me start battle here first. So
Okay.
we can get these 2 out.
Okay.
And I'll initiate the battle.
That works.
All right,
That's
so that's
good idea.
Lord Shiva 1 action.
And
Alright. So we have
Alright.
2 Mastodon troopers. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
ready.
We have a blaster rifle, deal 2 damage to each ranger.
Pew pew.
And another blaster rifle.
Pew pew.
All right.
Okay. At least they're not fast, so we have that
And-
first.
They have 3 health, right?
3
Correct.
health.
All right.
I have another lead the charge. if we wanted to do that.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then
Yeah.
I'll burn out afterwards.
All right, sounds good. So I'm going to do lead the charge, which has 0 energy. And I got 3 hits, so that's going to go to the first
Hey.
one. And lead the charge is going to go to Andros.
Hey.
Now you got double lead the charge, see?
All right, so that will resolve.
Okay.
All right.
I'm basically becoming you.
So we only have to deal 3 points of damage. I'll just Blade Blaster.
Okay.
Um,
And you get an extra.
I'll roll the
Die.
1 dice, but I'll spend 3 energy, so it's automatically dead.
Okay.
But can you extra kill it?
No, I rolled a blank, but it's
Oh, I guess
okay. But I will use my personal energy since it comes back anyways, and I will send Blade Blaster to back to Jason.
All right, thank you.
So sorry, did that take that
All right,
out?
so yep.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and then we're good.
We're
All
all
right,
set
so-
there.
And
Good stuff. And we'll have me head over to Ernie's juice bar to help my friend Andros slash the guy that's almost like me. at
I mean,
this
I'm
point.
I'm like 50% you.
Yeah.
All right, and then Andros will go ahead and start that battle so that we both have our actions to do some zooms. I'm going to draw 1. Ooh, my Spiral Saber. I'll draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's good. And I believe we should have 3 energy because
Yes.
I did not have my personal, but AK
Mhm.
should be carrying
I
his.
did have, yeah.
Yes, we have 3. All right.
Dope.
So we have 4 Mastodon Troopers. All right, here we go. We have a fast Alpha Strike, so deal 4 damage divided among the Rangers as they choose. We have a Blaster Rifle, which we just saw. An Armored Assault, which is Guard, so roll 2 dice and deal that much damage to a single Ranger. And an Alpha Strike, which is fast. All right.
Yikes. All right.
All right. Well,
How are you looking at with your deck right now?
I have 3 cards, so I should be able to survive that Alpha Strike if I take it all. I
Okay.
don't know where you're at.
I'm at 3 cards as well. Do you want to do 2 and 2?
Sure, I'm good with that.
Okay. I lost my Mega Drill Breaker. You want it back?
Sure, why not?
All right.
My card that I revealed was my Telekinesis, which has 3 shields, so went to the bottom instead of getting discarded.
Okay.
All right, so attack-wise, like I'm decent attack-wise. I got my Spiral Saber, so I can do 1 really big hit.
Okay.
I could use my ability, Spiral Saber, that second Blaster Rifle. I'll definitely knock out Alpha Strike and probably knock it out as well. But that will be all of our energy unless we generate some.
I have nothing that will bring it, but go for it.
All right, well then let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to
Let's have
burn
fun.
all of our general energy to Spiral Saber. Spiral Saber is a 4 dice attack, and I lied. I do not have to use my ability. This one automatically ignores guard. And then after I deal the damage, I get an additional 2 damage divided among targets as I see fit. Or adjacent.
Adjacent.
Targets. Yeah. All right, and that is three hits, so that will knock out that Blaster Rifle. And I'm going to go ahead and splash damage that Alpha Strike to knock it out as well, which will get us a Zord.
How much damage? Oh, it got the Armored Assault
To the
left.
Alpha Strike.
Oh, Alpha
Card
Alpha
two.
Strike to the
okay.
left.
I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. All right.
Nah, you good.
All right, so that does get us another Zord. Here. All right.
Quick,
Boom, boom.
we need Dragon Zord power.
Well, You got it.
Oh, hey.
So Dragon
The ex-
Sword. Exhaust this card when any ranger defeats an enemy card with an attack to deal excess damage from that attack to another enemy card of your choice.
Nice.
God.
I'm usually last. This is exciting.
Wait, Steve, didn't this happen last night?
Yes, this is the
Yes.
exact same Ranger drop, or the exact same Zord drop. Really hoping that Mastodon shows back up. That was very nice last time.
So where's that spiral saber going?
That's a great question. I'm gonna give this Spiral Saber to Lauren,
Okay, thank you.
because if you happen to be able to black box that thing,
Oh, but I don't have black box right now.
oh what? How do you know? Oh, well, too late. Yes,
okay.
they go. They will go now, but it is defeated, so we will go. I have 2 free 2 dice attacks, so I can.
Go for it, my
Person.
friend.
Do you have anything else?
I have Dragon Rush and Tyranno Slash. They're all 1 energy. But I got my
Wow.
ability if you need it. So hopefully that will help.
Oh, those rerolls will come in handy, hopefully. All right. Well, then I'm gonna pierce the fence. It's a 2 dice attack, and the next attack can ignore guard, which doesn't actually matter. Hitting that armored assault. That is 2 blanks. AK, do you mind showing me some pointers?
Let me help you out here.
All right. I rolled
The
garbage,
OG
so
needs to do it.
we're gonna use some leadership. Let me.
No leadership, actually. That sounds like that.
2 more blanks. It's.
Yeah, should I used other dice?
I
Oh well,
should have used
we
other
tried.
dice.
We
All right,
tried.
this pierced the fence. Let's go and toss that over to Loner. All right, so I say yes. So they'll go. We'll go. So we've got 2 options. I can do my Mega Drill Breaker. It's not going to be very likely. One of us could spend our action, generate that 2 energy, and use some stuff with that. Do we feel like it's worth sticking behind? Because if we use that 2
No.
energy, I feel pretty confident in us being able to knock out those last 2 cards.
Well, I mean, if you guys do, Steve can try to take on the monster by himself after he does a recovery. That would be fun to see.
That would be fun to see, but I don't want to lose my friend.
Well,
We
you've only
got
used
plenty
one.
of lives.
That's fair.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and spend my energy because I'm pretty beat up, or my action,
Okay.
to generate us 2 energy. And then I rolled like garbage. So do you want to Tyranno Slash this armored assault?
Let me try that, and I could re-roll it. So
That's what we're hoping for.
that's what we're hoping for. That was 3. So that's what we needed, right? For
That'll do it.
that armored assault, and that will go to our loner, Tyranno Slash.
Love Tyranno Slash. How did you know?
This is where I imagine like Tommy holding both the Dragon Dagger and the Power Sword.
Yeah.
Nice. Then they go, we go. We get 1 final round. I can Mega Drill Breaker, try to knock out that Alpha Strike. Hopefully not have to spend an energy, but then
Yeah.
if I need to, if that sounds good to you.
Yeah.
All right, Mega Drill Breaker once again. It is a 2 dice attack, and I got 2 hits.
There we go. That's what we needed.
There we go. So I don't have to spend that energy. So AK can have that.
Thank you. Which one card was
And-
that again?
That
Mega
is
Drill
Mega Drill
Mega
Breaker.
Drill
I was talking about
Breaker.
the energy, but you know what? I'm going to give you Mega Drill Breaker too.
I
Actually, no.
appreciate
I'm going to give Mega Drill Breaker to Loner because that's a really good card for
Okay.
him. Because
Yeah, that is true.
3 dice attacks for 1 energy.
That is true.
So
But
yeah,
I'm saying, AK, you get the remaining energy.
Okay.
Alright.
Need that too.
And with that, Andros is going to take a power nap.
Or nap.
You go there, and I'll head over to the Zord graveyard.
How about-
Thanks.
no, let's leave Loner by himself.
Oh, you want to go by himself? Okay.
Yeah, Loner. You
All
got
right.
it. Everybody wants to see that. So
We're gonna watch this happen.
just do a recovery, get some of those cards back into your
Right.
deck.
I could
Let's,
use a recovery, but I only have like 2 more cards in my discard, but
We'll get
any little bit helps. I'll wait till you guys can donate some to me. That would be great. Thank
So what are you
you.
gonna put back into your deck, Steve?
Let's see. I'm thinking that I will take Pierce Defenses, Mega Drill Breaker, and Tyrannoslash.
Did you not put Black Box in already?
Mm,
Does he have black box?
Yeah, you
I-
gave him Black Box.
I do. I was
missed
just
that.
looking at low cost cards because I'm by myself.
That is very true.
Yeah, but Black Box.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. These are-
Center recovery, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That way, just in case if he does need help, somebody can move over and he can join them.
I think you picked some good cards.
All right. Are you ready?
I am ready. I drew no one else's cards, only my own.
And the rest of us are gonna sit there eating popcorn, watching this lovely event happening.
All right.
And you got the Zords to use with you as well, so you're not completely alone.
We have faith in you. That should tell you something.
I've got Zords and Faith. What could go wrong?
All right.
Our
All right,
friendship.
Desiree, what do we
Here
got?
we go. So first for Nasty Knight, we have a Lion Shield. After a ranger deals damage to this card, that ranger suffers the same amount of damage. Whoop. And it's guard, card, and passive. And another Lion Shield. I did shuffle.
We believe you.
Let's see. Smash and Slash. Deal 3 damage to a single ranger twice. That would be you twice.
Ooh.
And deal 4 damage for a Nasty Slash. Alright, and then we have 2 putties.
That's nasty.
We have a Cannon Fodder, which is a guard, deal 2 damage, and a Leaping Attack, which is a deal 3 damage. Alright.
And Desiree, we've got a request of increasing of your microphone.
Yeah, I did, and I don't know why it's not going up.
Okay.
I'll try to mess with some settings.
All right, guys.
Nice.
So what do we got?
That implies more than one. So,
Tommy is the one-man army.
fun fact about the one-man army's hand right now is that his only attack card is Blade Blaster.
Oh, this is about to really hurt.
But I could use my dagger solo and reduce the cost of all of my cards by 1 for the rest of the battle.
Do you have dragon shields?
I do have 2 dragon shields.
Well, that's perfect because you can use that, and then you can use the blade blaster and deal 2 dice after you've used those.
Yeah, yeah, that's about my only option, really. So,
Well, we made a choice. Just go
Yeah.
with it.
Choices were made. Yep.
someone made a choice. I guess I'll use my dagger solo. It costs 1 energy. So for the rest of this battle, the rest of my cards are free with the exception of Blade Blaster. So that'll be nice. Good for me.
Yeah.
Who wants a dagger solo? Let's give it to Jason.
All right.
Jason could use some cards.
I could use some cards. Thank you.
Okay, that's my turn. Hit me.
Well, you
Well,
gotta
that one
pass.
doesn't deal damage.
Yay!
So you're gonna pass your next action?
Yeah, I mean, unless I do another dagger solo just for fun. So yeah, I
Oh,
pass.
your dagger solo would be
Ooh.
free that time. Yeah.
All
No.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
Um.
it looks like I'm passing again.
Well, so now this is you're gonna pass one last time,
So for a
Mhm.
third time.
but you can have fun with it. Yeah.
Okay.
So now this is where he's going to do stuff.
So, and that one dealt 3
So.
damage to the ranger twice.
Okay, so I am using Dragon Shield, which is now free to use. Play this card when any ranger suffers damage to reduce that damage by 3. The next time I perform an attack during this battle, I get to add a die to that attack, which is 2 dice because I'm a loner.
And a
Right.
third dice because you're using your second dragon shield.
I can use them both right now?
He's attacking you twice.
Oh ho! Well then, look at that, another Dragon Shield. Ooh.
So many extra dice.
So then 4 dice.
So
Do you want to use that Tyrannosaurus and add 2 more?
I might as well because I don't have anything else to do.
So
right.
where are you sending the dragon shields?
Jason and Andros are getting Dragon Shields.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Now those decks look a little more even, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
It's getting there, yeah.
Okay, and sorry, we are
Okay.
using Tyrannosaurus or Dragon Sword. What are we using?
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, let's do
Sorry, I
that.
was trying to fix my
that'll give
volume.
that'll give me 6 dice then, right?
Well,
5.
how
5.
much energy are you spending?
Might as well use it all because I don't have anything else to do.
So did you have one personal left? One of your personal?
I believe so because I don't think I've used it.
Okay, so then that would be 3 for the energy plus
Whatever I roll.
Dragon Shield, that's 5, 6 because you're loner, 7, 8 because of Tyrannosaurus.
Well, that's just instant damage, not extra dice for the energy.
You're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
So 3 instant damage because you only have 2 energy left because of you had to pay for your thing. But everything costs 1 less, so 3 instant damage because you're paying 3 but reduced down to 2.
Yes.
3 instant damage, 5 dice.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So no energy left in the
So
pool.
I have 1. Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. Oh, this is fun. Okay. 5 dice. I might as well attack the next one up in the order, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3.
You spread damage, so don't forget that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Nice.
That's 8 damage that you get to spread.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, with the 3 from the Blade Blaster. So
So-
obviously we'll kill that off.
And how much is left after that does?
4 more.
Yes.
4. If you want to take 4 damage, you can kill off one of the shields, or you can kill off that other nasty knight card that's just resolved.
Well, he can't do that because it's guarded.
It's guarded.
So
yeah.
then he can kill one of the shields. Then
Yeah.
you'll just have to take 4 points of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Which one are we killing?
Either
say
shield.
2.
Probably the second one. Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, either shield.
Yeah, let's go for that one.
Okay.
And they can hear you now, Desiree. you were
Yay!
saying.
Okay, good. I fixed it.
All right, Lauren, have a Blade Blaster.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's all I can do this battle.
And did you take your 4 damage from the shield?
4 damage. Whoop.
And then
I
you're going to be
have-
taking 2 and then 3 more after that.
Oh, good.
Well, it was a good idea. Somebody could have drawn cards correctly.
So, whose idea was it to send him by himself?
I offered to go.
Not just my idea, but somebody else in the stream suggested it. So
Sabotage. Okay, so I've drawn a Mega Drill Breaker for 2 shields. Let's give it back to its rightful owner, Mr. Red Space Andros.
Thank you.
And then you said it was 4 damage, right? So
Correct.
here's Pierce defenses, another 2. That one can go to Jason.
Go.
all right.
Oh, this is looking good.
And then you're going to take 2 damage from that can because you're out of cards in your hand, right?
Well, I have another dagger solo, but that's not going to do anything. All right, 2 damage. Oh, look, solo strike, 2 shields. Oh, goodness. All right, let's give that to Jason as well.
Which one was that?
That
Sorry.
is Solo Strike.
Solo Strike.
And then how many more?
3 more from leaping attack.
Yep.
Or
Oh, look, a 3 shield.
oh,
Okay, Dragon Dagger is going to Lauren.
All right.
I was like, you don't have to send me more.
Whew.
You survived.
I have a card left in my deck.
And it's Tyrannoslash.
It is. Oy.
Okay, so I got 1 recovery left and 2 more actions. Yeah.
3. Yeah, because he would have just used the 1 to
action.
start.
Right. I could use a recover before heading over to help, but then we wouldn't be able to start the battle.
Oh, we can't start that battle at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
Why?
Why couldn't we?
Oh yeah, he can't. Never mind. He's there. Sorry.
He's
Yeah.
there unless he were to recover, which he probably needs to recover.
A little bit, maybe.
He can live or he can die. It's fine. We got lives. We can spare.
Okay.
Lives, yeah. Lives for
We got
sale.
4, right? So yeah. I'll spend an action to move over.
Okay.
I was like, who said that?
And
where are you? There you are.
Lauren will head over. And I guess I can head over too. I just wouldn't be able to make a recovery. So we'll have Jason head over and help out.
Oh, hey, guys.
All right.
Hey, what's
Everything's
up?
fine. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it.
All right. Are you ready? Oh.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna risk it with-
recover?
Use the recovery.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna have 1 card left on my deck, but we'll go for it. I'm gonna live dangerously today.
Black Box,
YOLO.
Slash, and Let's Rocket are going back into my deck. If you can call 1 card a deck.
That's a deck.
Okay, then my deck of 1
All right. So we use
is now.
that
deck of 4.
recovery in the center, and then
Yes.
Better than a deck of many
Mhm.
things.
And
and then
then
Tommy's gonna
yep,
initiate.
Tommy's gonna start
Okay.
the battle. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Gosh.
Are you
We got this, guys.
ready?
Yeah.
Round,
I believe in you.
Round
yeah, I'd like
2.
a mango pineapple. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. We have a fast blade beam. Deal 4 damage to the lead ranger and 2 damage to each other ranger.
Yikes.
We have
Pass.
a lion shield, which is a guard. We saw those last time. Smash and slash, deal 3 damage to a single ranger twice. And the nasty slash, deal 4 damage. Alright.
Well now.
And then the 2 putties still. We have a swarm attack. And a swarm attack.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Also, I hate to be that guy, but we used Dragon Zord last battle.
Mhm.
Win.
Wait,
No,
No.
we
Oh,
used
we used
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he spread the damage.
Power
I
pot.
did.
Yeah, but it was Blade Blaster.
Oh yeah,
Blade
yeah. No,
Blaster
never mind.
spreads
I'm
a lot
wrong.
of
I'm
damage.
wrong. I don't know what I'm
Was.
talking about.
We need the cards, man.
I'm
See,
just
I do-
gonna agree with whatever anybody says.
I hate to be that guy because I'm wrong. Like I said, anytime I talk, David corrects me.
So, and technically we should have the dagger solo wouldn't have reduced the damage or reduced the cost, but it's okay. So we're gonna continue on.
I still say it does, but okay.
So we're gonna have that
Sorry.
fast go, which is 4 damage to the lead ranger and 2 damage to each ranger. Steve, do you want to go out now, or do you want me to try to protect you?
I mean, I have attacks this time.
So I could block and reduce that damage by 3 for you.
Okay.
You're welcome. And how's your deck looking? I will. No, I'm gonna give that to Lauren.
Oh,
No,
No.
no. I have a lot of it in my discard, but not
Okay.
in my deck. So give it back. Or not give it back, but give it to Tommy.
Yep. Okay, Tommy, you can have it.
Okay, which one was this?
Block.
Block.
Okay.
You still need to take 1 damage though, and I'm gonna be taking and retake 2 damage.
Well, luckily it's Tyranno Slash with 2 shields, so I get to keep it.
Well, unfortunately, that leaves me out.
Oh,
All right. My spin sword gets discarded. I will give spin sword. Did you just get knocked out, AK?
Yes, I did.
oh,
How many cards do you have?
Huh?
Because I was gonna give
Well-
you spin sword.
Uh,
6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
9 including spin sword.
Yeah. Well, 9 including Soul Strike, which is about to go away. So 8 before anything happens.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give Soul Strike back to Tommy.
All right. And I'm giving you my spin sword from
Okay.
getting it discarded from taking the 2 points of damage.
Thank you.
That's 1. And hold the line is 3, so it goes to the bottom of my deck.
Okay. Well, I was there for you, and now I'm back at the command center.
oh, I hope that was a good idea.
All right. Well, so we lose a life. So now you shuffle your hand and discard pile back together. And how many cards do you have?
I have 9. So who has surplus? I will take.
6, 7.
I have
I think you had
3.
8. I have 2 cards on top of my deck.
Let's save you
I have-
guys. Let's
I have 3. Take it from me.
let's take one from you.
Yeah.
What's yours?
You get Let's Rocket.
Let's rock it. Okay. So, just as a reminder for everybody, when you do get out and you go to kind of regain, you have to make sure you have 10 cards in your deck. And if you don't, you will be gaining them from another player of your choice, usually the ones who has something that's a little bit, who has some
And
surplus.
you do that by drawing from the top of their deck, right?
Correct, by the top of their deck. Thank you. Let's get back to action.
All right. All right. So,
So it's our turn now, right?
yeah. It's our turn.
That's a
I-
great first turn.
I have Black Box. I have Let's Rocket. I have Tyranno Slash.
I think you should black box Tyranno Slash.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good combo to me.
Unfortunately, you don't get the extra dice, but hey, I have discipline, so we got rerolls.
Rerolls for days.
Now I could
Yeah.
also do my dagger solo that I have left over from last time and reduce everything before doing that to make it a little cheaper. If you think it's worth it.
I'd say if you're gonna do it, now's the time since the next.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, because then my burnout's free.
Okay. Dagger solo costs 1 energy, and now the rest of the energy costs from here on out are 1 less. Who wants a dagger solo? I think that Andros wants a dagger solo.
You can't hear anyone play the flute in space.
Good thing it's a dragon dagger then.
All right.
Okay, so that's that for me then.
So then that next card resolves.
And that was just passive, right?
Yeah.
So should I do my black box Tyranno now that it's a little cheaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart.
So black box will only cost 1 energy. I may immediately play another card. If it is an attack, double the hits dealt by that attack. And so I will now do Tyranno Slash for free with 3 dice. Of course, I can reroll if needed, and whatever I roll will be doubled. So, I hope I do well this time.
Where you're targeting? You're targeting the last card.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to reroll 2 of these. Okay. So, including the double damage from Black Box, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 hits.
Get
All
5
right.
hits on 3 dice.
Yeah, double, and a single.
So that
Nice.
Because I had Tyrannoslash, I was able to reroll 2 of
so
them.
that definitely got that
All right,
one.
so yeah,
So I assume we're using the Dragon Sword.
yes, and just take out the one that's about to resolve
It's
Yes.
guarded.
because it doesn't matter because it's dragon. The dragon sword does the splash
Yeah.
damage. It gets around it.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I didn't know Dragon Sword did that.
Oh yeah. Maneuvers and dragon sword. The only thing that really actually cares about guard is attacks.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
mean, I don't care about guard, so I know that's true.
I don't know. You seem like an attack.
I am not an attack.
All right. So the next one resolves. I guess I will play my burnout, which is now free. 3 dice onto the swarm attack, the first one. And I have 2 crits and a hit, so I
Ooh.
will spend 1 crit over to the other because that's what wonderful burnout does. I can move 1 dice
Oof.
over. So I will knock out the first one and 2 damage to the second one.
What are these rolls?
I know,
Still
right?
alive.
Burnout will. Who needs cards? Tommy, you're looking a little low. I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm. So I still need to give away my 2 cards for my turn as well.
Oh, yeah.
So let's
And it was Tyranno and Black Box.
yeah, let's Tyrannoslash back to Jason, and we'll do Black Box to Andros for funds.
Okay.
For funsies.
All right.
And Burnout went to Tommy, right?
Yes.
Burnout went to Tommy. Yep. All right. Do you have any other attacks?
I mean, I have Let's Rock It. It costs nothing
No.
now.
Yeah, that's we can pass on that. All right. So that one would resolve, and I will strafe burst 2 dice to the leaping or swarm attack.
Well,
Hmm.
why don't I do
Well,
Let's Rock It just so I
guarded.
can put this card back on top of my deck?
Okay, yeah.
So
If you want.
and then
I mean,
and then you can play your card because another ranger of your choice can immediately play a card. So
Sure.
I mean, so we get, let's see. Oh, we get 4 energy.
that we don't need.
And now you
Alright.
can play a card. And this goes to the top of my deck instead of discarding to somebody else.
All right. So strafe
I like
burst.
Also-
that.
Also, Swarm Attack is guarded.
Oh, it is. So I guess I'm gonna target the shield.
The only thing you
It's
can't
okay.
attack at this point, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to keep that roll because it's 2 crits. Granted, yes, it will defeat that target, but we already are going to be defeating Canasta Knight. So I'm going to discipline and reroll those, and I'm praying for a miss because strafe burst will deal damage for each miss to an adjacent target. 1 hit, 1 miss. I'm okay with that. So, discipline will go to loner. Sure. You can also have strafe burst. Why not?
All right, and then you took out the swarm attack, or
And I will take 1 point of damage, and I defeated the swarm
Okay.
attack. And strafe burst goes to the bottom of my deck. And I think we're just passing the rest of this battle.
all right.
Yep, I have nothing left.
Woohoo. Well, you got the 2.
And we get another
so...
sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Good job, guys.
So we only need 1 more card for Nasty Knight?
No, that was it.
We got it.
Oh,
yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
yeah.
knocked out 2 initially.
Yes.
All right.
I could do math.
Ready?
I can't.
Yeah.
And
might be an issue
we
there.
have a bullzord.
Woo! Yeah.
So exhaust
Cool.
this card when any
We-
ranger plays a card to reduce that card's energy cost by 1. If it is an attack, add 1 die. to that attack. All right.
We are now strong like bull.
All right. So just
That's the
clean
end of that
everything
round.
up. No longer panicked.
Oh, team.
All right.
And we only have 3 at the park.
Yes.
I mean, my plan is just ignore the park. Like, it's fine.
Who needs to go to a park anyways?
There are other ones. Probably.
No, not in Angel Grove. There's only one park.
Angel
One
Grove
park in
seems like
Angel
it should be a big enough city for multiple parks.
You would think, yeah.
Yeah, nope. But it is a really nice big park because, you know, they got the pond, you know, where Billy got his finger bit by a fish. Or at least that was a memory. You know, I'm trying to think. There was the hill.
All
I mean, it's big
right.
enough for a Megazord to fit in, so that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the next deployment?
Yeah.
I am if you are. All right, here we go. We have 2 putty patrollers. Where are you? And your monster at Ernie's Juice Bar. We have Commander
look at that.
Crayfish. All right. 2 putty patrollers at the Zord Graveyard. Oops.
The comments in the chat are saying to let the park burn.
Oh gosh. Wow. 3 Mastodon troopers at the Resistance hideout.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, what's all
Commander
this? I'm just
Crayfish
hanging
is in
out,
the chat.
drinking this earth juice for the first time,
Earth
and a
juice.
monster just shows up. Like, what?
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2
So it's probably coffee.
at Angel Grove Park.
No, this show's all about teenagers. They don't drink coffee.
I don't know. I think earth juice. I think coffee.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's the appropriate
Alright.
color.
So,
All right. Well, I have an Astro Blaster in my hand and 2 cards in my deck, so don't worry. I can take Crayfish all by myself.
Okay.
yay!
Yeah.
You're
I
not
got it.
loner.
Do you want to start first?
I'll
Please, somebody
discard
help
my
me.
character card into yours.
Please. Somebody
I
walks in and just
all right.
sees Andros's eyes. Please help.
I have 2 cards left in my deck.
Okay.
Same.
So,
Shall we just focus on recovery and heading over to Ernie's?
I say I want to clear up at least the graveyard, probably.
Yeah.
yeah. We got.
Well, we can have Jason head over there if you guys need to recover, and then we could fight the putties. Or if you guys want to fight the putties there, I could just wait till I go to Ernie's.
I'll need to do a recovery, but yeah, I think if we knock out this area and we'll have to do like one other location on top of Ernie's, so then we can try to get the Megazord before the boss.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So let's have Jason head over there to the Zord graveyard, and then we could, if you guys need to recover, so we could knock things out. Someone
Why
can
is
start,
Jason
and
going to
then
this? Why is Jason going to the graveyard?
I was thinking about helping. If you guys don't want my help, you're not
I-
gonna get any
I
help.
feel like that's one action for
Uh,
3 figures.
True.
if you go for like stay back, let us do recovery and see how we do.
Okay. That's fine.
All right.
You don't want no
All right.
help.
So are
I'm
we
gonna
using
get
both
no help.
recoveries in the center?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Who is initiating?
Lauren will initiate.
All right.
All right. So I'll put these 3 back in my deck. Boom. So I'm putting Team Tactics, Dragon Rush, and Telekinesis into my deck.
All right. So you have 2 putty patrollers and 1 Mastodon trooper. Who would you like to go first?
non-mastodon.
Okay.
We'll save mast for last.
All right. So we have a cannon fodder, and a blaster rifle.
All right. I left 2 cards left in my deck just because I wanted to get to something. So we have Steve. You still have your energy, right? Yeah, because we had a lot of energy at the last battle. So
Yeah.
So we have 4 energy. I'm going to play faster than fast telekinesis. I'm going to put the top card of my discard pile into my hand. I'm going to grab Dragon Dagger. And telekinesis will go to who's low on cards? Loner, I think. Yeah.
I think we're all
Correct.
about even.
Mm-mm.
All right. All right. So, yeah, let's just start this off with let me Dragon Dagger.
Sure.
Unless you have lead the charge.
No, I just have Solo Strike and Burnout. That's all I have.
Okay. So spending 3 energy for Dragon Dagger. 3 dice. I'm going to go for card number 2. Two hits. I will play Discipline. Discipline will go to Andros. So I'm going to reroll the 1 miss. That's 3 hits, so it defeats it. And now we get to do a second attack. And because I played Discipline on it, it has another reroll built in.
If it matters, you also just got a Zord.
You
Oh,
are
yes.
correct.
Oh man, I totally should have used the Bull Zord. Oh well, save it for
Dance
the boss.
party.
So what's the Zord?
Ready? We have a Mega V3. Blue Space Ranger.
Awesome.
Exhaust this card when any ranger performs an attack. After rolling, that ranger may remove 1 die to add 2 damage to that attack.
Funny thing enough, that's from a former Red Ranger as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just rolled and I did a blank, a hit, and double hits. So I was going to do it against the last target.
So, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This one was taken out?
Number 3.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right, and so...
And Dragon Dagger, who has Black Box? Andros, you have Black Box. You can have Dragon Dagger. All right. And so then that one will resolve.
All right.
I should have gone for that, but that's okay.
So deal 2 damage.
All right.
I should be able to take that. I have 3 left in my deck right now.
You have 3 cards left or 3 shields?
3 cards.
Do you know how many shields you have left?
I do not.
Well, at least if you have 3 cards, you have at least 3 shields. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I have drawn a Tyrannoslash with 2 shields.
Awesome. And where's that Tyrannoslash going?
Let's give it... Oh, let's give it to Lauren. She's a little low.
Just a scotch. All right.
2 of us barely have cards, and those other 2 are just at the juice bar sipping on some juice with all the cards.
Nope, I'm hanging out with Alpha. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm just having a chill day, and this giant crustacean walked in.
Okay, so Steve, do you have a card that you want to play?
We've got what?
We got to deal 3 health left.
I mean, I might as well do a Solo Strike. So, Solo Strike costs nothing to play. It gives 2 dice for me to roll, and I can re-roll them if needed. Let's be real, I'm gonna need it.
It's okay.
No, one of these is a miss, so I'll re-roll it. 4 hits.
Ooh.
All right.
Card does not want me to flip it over. Okay.
It's like, no, I won't be defeated so easily.
It's like rock, paper, scissors. Dice beat cards, cards beat players, players beat dice. No, that's not true. Dice beats
You've not
everything.
seen the
Dice
last
beats
of
players
me.
all the time.
Let's give Solo Strike to Lauren as well, so we can get your deck built back up.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right.
So,
Oh, what should we do now? We need to check out Commander Crayfish, but we also need to get 4 more on the tracker.
Well, I don't know how Loner's looking, but if he's confident enough to take out at least 2 in the hideout, we might be able to take out the last 2 in Juice Bar.
I have 7 cards total.
Yes, and
Most of them are in the discard.
Do you need to power up?
but then he wouldn't be able to start battle.
That's
Yeah,
very
See
true.
that? Yeah, but like,
Okay, so if he moves over,
If he powers up and he can go to Ernie's Juice Bar and help out,
Yeah.
would you be able
Like-
to take out some?
I
Okay.
will try to head over to that resistance hideout.
Cool.
'cause
Let's
that
let's have you figure that out, and then we can determine from there.
sure.
Okay.
all right. So
So-
Jason's going over to the hideout.
Yep.
And then
I'm
starting
gonna
battle.
lead myself.
How about I come and assist you? I don't really have much. I have 2 cards left on my deck. I would probably get knocked out if I went to Commander Crayfish.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah, come on
All
over.
right.
So
I
Lauren,
work with people. It's
Lauren.
okay.
Yeah.
Lauren will move over.
All right.
We just have to hope that between myself and Green Boy, we can beat the
I
fish.
have faith in you guys,
Okay.
I
and
don't.
the power of teamwork and friendship that always prevails.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
do this.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, let's go ahead and start that battle,
All
Desiree.
right. So we have an armored assault. Roll 2 dice and deal that much damage to a single ranger. We have a blaster rifle, dealing 2 damage to each ranger. And we have a fast alpha strike, dealing 4 total damage divided among the rangers as they choose. All right.
All right. Is it weird that every time I hear Alpha Strike, I think it's like Alpha, but I know it's not?
No,
Right?
Alpha's dead in this timeline.
Oh, I'm surprised that we're not running with his cards. That would be fun.
One of these days, I'm going to play as Alpha on this stream.
Please don't. Having him as supportive AI is one thing, but playing as him as a character, not until the Forever Rangers gets delivered.
All right.
All right,
Let's see here.
so we're gonna have to take 4 divided.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you defeat
Cool.
the thing that's going to deal 2 damage to everything, I won't be able to take any of that 4.
I will. I'll go for it. Yeah. Why not? I think I'll have more defense here. So yeah, let me go for it. The first one is hold the line. So let me give that back. Or wait, Tommy needs cards, doesn't he?
Ooh, he do.
Yes. Let's give them to Tommy then. And that was 3 shields, and I have piercing defense, which is 2, and that will go back to the bottom of my deck. All right. So that first fast has gone through, and let me see what we got here.
I have just strafe burst and hold the line.
Okay. We only got 2 more people, so let's start with Tyranno Slash. We got that 3 dice that I could go ahead and do, and we'll go for that armored assault.
That's 1 energy, correct?
That is 1 energy, correct. Thank you.
Are you guys okay if we use the Bullsword? Or no, let's save the
No.
let's save that.
Yeah.
I
for
don't
the-
think we need the bullseye right now.
Okay.
Wait. Well, I got 3 hits, and that's all I really need for that first one. So that first one goes, and Tyranno Slash will. Who needs cards?
I need cards.
All right, it goes to David. We'll go to Lauren.
If possible, I'd love for the
2, 3,
Zords to
4,
be saved
5,
by 2
6,
people
7,
fighting the
8,
monster.
9. You guys will be fine. You got Loner
All
with you.
right.
Wait a minute.
That's contradictory.
All right, so that second card will resolve, and I could do a. Could use my power. I don't want to use my power sword just yet. Let's use Dragon Rush. I've never used Dragon Rush yet, and we'll go for that blaster rifle.
Which is
So that
also
is
1 energy.
1 energy. After I resolve this attack, I can perform a second attack with 2 dice. I like that. So that was 1 hit.
On the
And
last
now I
card.
can perform.
I said on the last card. The card number 3.
Oh, yeah.
Bad guys, yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather. Whoops. One's on the floor and I can't reach that. So
That's an auto crit, right?
Yep. 2. So that defeats the last one.
Awesome.
And Dragon Rush can go back to Tommy.
Yes.
All right. So that
Alright.
will be
I'll try to strafe burst.
okay.
So yes, that one would resolve. I know you guys said to save, but if you guys want, we can use just the blue Zord, and we'd defeat it, and you guys would only have to take out 1 foot soldier.
Yeah, I'm good with
But-
that.
Okay. So yeah, we'll remove the dice and do 2 auto damage. Boom.
There we go.
And so the last one's on the track. This area is completely cleared. Looking pretty good. Strafe burst will go to who needs cards? Jason.
All right. Strafe burst.
All right. And Tommy, you should have how many cards in your are you counting?
Total?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have you listed at 10.
Oh, I have 9.
Don't know where 1 extra went to, but
Ooh.
I've got 10.
Mhm.
Oh
For
no.
you.
What
I
am
probably have
missing?
that then.
Do you want to check it real quick?
I have 9.
all
I'm
right.
pretty sure I have 9.
All right.
Because I
Okay,
get
well,
very excited when I get
let's
it.
just go with
We'll
9.
figure it out.
Okay,
It's not
do you
the
want to go
same
to the
thing.
command center? Did you want to run to the command center and then go over to
I don't want to, but Zordon really misses me, so I'm gonna go see him.
Okay.
I'll say if you go into the command center, I'm probably going to use 1 action to recover because I have all of 3 cards right now.
That's perfectly fine.
That just gives us 1 shot to take out Fish Dude.
And again, I believe in you guys.
Mm-hmm. And you guys got 3 Zords.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. All right, so he's going to double action to double move. I'm going to recover and start the battle. So I'm using both of my actions as well. I'm getting discipline. I want to do Black Box and Dragon Dagger, but then that's all I get, so I'm not going to do that. Discipline, Dragon Solo, Dagger Solo, Mega Drill Breaker.
So, since I am powering up
And
and
lead the
have
charge.
9 cards, who wants to give me a card?
Well, I'm not fighting this one if you want one of mine.
Okay.
The top of my deck is coming from Lauren, and it's Spin Sword.
Got it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Are
Fantastic.
we ready?
I feel refreshed.
You ready? To see what Commander Crayfish.
I'm not going to be super offensive in this battle, but I can hopefully help out a little bit.
All right, here we go. We have a shellfish.
All right, let's see what we got.
Shellfish slasher. I can't say that. Shellfish slasher. Deal 4
It's okay.
damage. Crayfish Command. Deal 2 damage. Increase this damage by 1 for each foot soldier in this location, and that is fast.
Which, fortunately, that's only 2.
Deal 3 damage to a single ranger twice. And passive Deformed Power Sword. So deal 5 damage when this card resolves. While this card is in play, each time an adjacent enemy card deals damage, increase it by 2.
Fortunately, it's at the end,
Yeah.
and there's only 1.
Yes. And then we have
So it's
2 putties.
4 twice.
Alright, we have a cannon fodder, which is guarding that fast card. Bummer. And a flanking.
Which is double guarded.
Yeah.
All right, so before battle kicks off, I do have telekinesis. Steve, what's on the top of your deck?
Of your
Or discard, sorry.
I have
You
no
just powered up,
discard.
so you have no discard. So I'm getting Dragon Dagger.
Heck yeah.
Do you have more in your discard?
Oh, do you have another telekinesis?
I do.
I mean, it'll get me my Well, no, because my telekinesis is going to get discarded somewhere. Oh, heck yes. This telekinesis is going... I don't really care. Lauren, you can have it.
All right, sweet.
Because you're going to play your telekinesis, and I'm going to get Black Box.
Okay, great. So
But-
let's.
I don't think we have enough energy to do that.
You guys should be able to generate enough, right?
Well, the telekinesis that I'm playing will just go back to you.
Okay.
So it's like you did it for free.
We could just keep telekinesing each other's telekinesis. I have no way to generate any energy.
Let's see here. I have Let's Rocket.
Ooh. Bullzord makes
And-
attacks one cheaper, right?
Yes.
I have Let's Rocket and Hold the Line. So I can generate some energy.
Yeah, you guys got it. I believe in you. But first things first. Fast card is fast.
Yes. What's that fast one do?
So it deals
4
2 damage, increased by 1 for each foot soldier.
So 4 damage.
Yes.
I assume I should take that since I'm refreshed.
Yes.
That might be a good idea.
Let's see
That
what
would be
happens.
beautiful.
Whoop. Oh, good. Discipline, 1 shield. Let's give that to Jason.
Which one was that?
Discipline.
Discipline. Thank you.
Next is Burnout. 2 shields. I will give that Burnout to Lauren.
Thank you.
And Spin Sword, 1 shield. This is why I keep losing all my cards. Okay, well, Spin Sword I will give to Andros.
Dope. At some point, I
Okay.
have missed you getting that spin sword.
So, okay. Well, it's yours now.
There it is. Cool. All right, so let's see if we go all out, because I've got Black Box, Dragon Dagger, and we could Bullzord to make it cost 1 less, and Tyrannoslash for a lot of damage, and Dragon Zord could allow both of those to be spread, right? Because everything that's applied to one attack for Dragon Dagger is applied to the other.
Yes.
Yes.
Lincoln.
Yes. So when you do anything to Dragon Dagger, it affects both of the attacks.
All right. On the
Because
off
it
chance it
performs the
becomes
second-
helpful, you wanna. Well, you had said you had Hold the Line, which
I do
doesn't
have
really
Hold the
help
Line.
us, but you do have Let's Rocket.
I do have.
Because I also have Astro Blaster in my hand, so if we can generate any more energy, that's free damage.
Mhm.
So if you want to Let's Rocket, hopefully get us some more energy, then we can do some big stuff.
Okay, Let's Rocket costs 1 to play. Let's roll 2 dice and see how much energy we get. 2 energy.
Not bad. And that Let's Rocket will go back to your deck.
Yes, to the top of my deck instead of discarding.
All right, so I'm going to play Black Box, which is a maneuver that costs us 2 energy. Black Box, Lauren, you can have that back.
Thank you.
Sorry, you said that cost 2 energy?
2
Okay.
energy.
Correct.
And then I believe we should have, is that 2 left in the, because we both had our personal and 2 from the start, so we should have started with 4.
Yes. Oh, actually, I
Yeah,
have
okay.
3. I think I might have.
Oh, but then no, he did that. So yes, 3's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, it
three-
should be right.
Okay.
This
I'm
should be,
sorry.
You've got it.
I'm sorry. I can't math. So I will now Dragon Dagger with Bullzord, which I believe makes it 1 less
yes,
and
it
adds
does.
1 dice.
And adds a dice. Yep.
So that's going to cost us 2 energy. Dragon Dagger, that can go back to Tommy.
Oh, good.
Keep it physically in front of me because I want to have all my dice right. So that's 4 dice off that. And then I'm going to spend our last energy for an Astro Blaster, which will add 1 auto damage.
And allows you to ignore guard.
And allows me to ignore guard. So Dragon Dagger, that's going back to Tommy. Astro Blaster, that's going to Jason. Let's give that to you.
All right.
So 4 dice, 2 times, 1 auto damage, everything's doubled, and I have discipline for a reroll.
What is this game?
And the Bulldog was used.
Bullzord was used. Do we
Yep.
want to Tyrannosaurus make it 6 dice?
I mean,
I'd
this
say
is just a
yes.
monster, so
Yeah,
mean,
but
it's just a
won't
monster.
Hurt.
Yeah,
But
I
you
say
don't
do
have-
it.
We're gonna get
don't
a
have-
reset after this anyway.
Yeah.
Do it.
Tyrannosaurus sword. 6 dice, 1 auto damage, rerolls, and splash due to Dragon Sword.
Ow!
Now you only get to splash the once though for Dragon
that's
Sword.
true.
Oh, we are
So-
using Dragon Sword too.
I thought that anything
Eventually-
that was applied once got applied both times.
It's only because you're doing the excess damage.
Ah,
Now
that
if you
makes
power
sense.
pod it, power pod you would be able to split the damage.
That makes sense. Oh well, we'll see which. I feel like this roll will probably get split. So discipline, which will go back to Lauren for rerolls. Okay, I've got 4, 6, 7 damage doubled to 14.
Really,
8
really
no-
wish we had power pod.
Hold on, no, 8 damage doubled to 16 because of the 1 auto damage from Homeboy. So I think that'll knock out, because I'm going to go ahead and splash that. Let's knock out those 2 middle crayfish.
Boom. And that uses the Dragon Sword.
That does use the Dragon Zord,
All 4 are out.
but I get to go ahead and attack twice. Going to target that last crayfish.
Well, the first one's guarded.
Hmm?
The first one is guarded,
Oh, that's true.
and you ignore guard, so
That's true. Yeah, that's fine. I'll attack that first one instead. I dealt, and I can't splash damage, so it doesn't matter if I reroll. I dealt 12 damage.
Wait, okay, so which one are we doing? This one?
That first,
Okay.
yes.
Alright.
because since he can get around guard, he can kill it.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, defeat it
Destroy it.
with fire.
Not the end of the. Oh, I don't know. I probably should.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Commander Crayfish, 'tis only a flesh wound.
Just had to call 3 Zords and half the cards in the game to do that.
Tommy's just getting the butter ready for when he's completely defeated.
Ew.
All right. So
So-
then they go, we go.
Uh-huh.
I have lead the charge, free for 2 attacks, and then if you can attack after that, you get an extra dice.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do lead the charge on that last crayfish. It will go. Let's send that back to Jason. So Jason, you get lead the charge. 2 dice attack on that final broken sword of darkness. And that's 3 hits. And how much health does that
It
have?
has 5.
5.
5. All right.
Nice.
2 damage left.
Then they go, we go. Next attack gets 1 extra dice. I do have a pierce defense, or if you want to attack, you can do it.
Well, I could do either a burnout or a dragon rush. I mean, both of those would be all right, I think.
Yeah.
Let's
good choice.
let's do burnout.
Well, we have
so-
no energy left.
Oh, do we not? Then all I can do is hold the line, which would give us 1.
I probably shouldn't have spent the energy for Astro Blaster, but then I could have ignored guard.
Right.
What'd you say you could do?
I said I could hold the line and gain an energy.
What does that last crayfish dude do?
Deal 5 damage when this card resolves. When this card is in play, each time an adjacent enemy card deals damage, increase that damage by 2. Which
I
you
don't
don't
I
have
would
to
say
worry
go
about.
ahead and attack it.
I say I don't
If
want to
you
take
wanna-
5 damage.
Yeah, just go for it.
I'm gonna pierce the fence. It's normally a 2 dice attack, but because lead the charge was the last card played, it's a 3 dice attack. I am gonna give pierce the fence to Tommy, so have that pierce the fence,
Okay.
and that's 2 hits to finish him off.
Yes. Good job, team. And that gets us another Zord.
This is.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
we
Oh,
have to
because it's not
finish
the-
it, right?
We have to
Correct.
finish
Yeah,
it.
we got to finish the
I
combat.
always forget that. My fault.
Let's defeat it.
I'm just
Well,
testing you guys.
However, I am now completely out of cards.
That's okay. We just have to defeat one.
1 foot
Right.
soldier,
Yeah,
and then we can
So-
get the Mega Sword.
I would say we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I will have to hold the line to get an energy to do one of my attacks.
Makes sense.
So hold the line. Each ranger in the combat gets to draw a card, or may draw a card, and put a card back on top of their deck.
I drew a card. I put that same card back in my deck.
Well, I mean, I've actually done it to use that to knock somebody out.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
Okay, and then let's give hold the line back to Lauren.
All right, thank you.
Now they go.
So that one is the deal 2 damage cannon fodder.
Which is now 3 because of flanking.
I can get knocked out by that. And
Go
then I'm
for it.
recharged to fight the boss.
For fight, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Right. I reveal Mega Drill Breaker and Dagger Solo. Mega Drill Breaker, let's send that to Jason. And Dagger Solo, gonna send that back to Tommy. So
Okay.
Mega Drill Breaker to Jason,
Yep.
Dagger Solo to Tommy, and I'm back at the command center.
Right?
I did my motions, and I'm like, this is way too much stuff. I'll see you later.
All right, so what do you have for your deck? So make sure I got right. I got Spin Sword, Telekinesis, Mega Drill Breaker, Dragon Shield, Block, Team Tactics, and Lead the Charge.
That's what I've got.
6, 7. That's 7.
7. All right. So who wants to give me 3 cards?
I only have 2 left in my deck. If you want the top card, you can have the top card.
Do you want to go ahead
I
and deck
can-
out so that you're recharged?
I was like, I can give you cards because I have plenty.
Because we also have to do that final battle real quick. We're gonna have less than
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Nine.
yeah. So
Yeah.
no, yeah. If you want to knock me out, that's fine. Shake the
Yeah. I'm gonna take 2 from Lauren. What am I getting?
2. Dragon Rush and Team Tactics.
Okay.
Choose
Dragon Rush, Team
4, 5,
Tactics,
6,
and I'm grabbing 1 from
7,
AK. That makes me
10.
9.
Yep. You will get Solo Strike from Tommy.
From
Tommy
Jason?
Solo Strike. Yep. Well,
Oh, gotcha.
no, he was on my deck. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. I have 11 cards, so we're good. All right, Steve, knock that last guy out.
So using that energy that I just earned, I'm playing Burnout. So I'll have 3 dice. And does that guy have what? The last one has 2?
Yeah,
hit
it's just a
points?
flanking.
Okay. All right, come on, 3 dice. Yeah, that'll do it. I got 3 hits. If I wanted to, I could choose one of the dice and deal other damage, but it doesn't matter. So let's give
Woohoo.
burn out to Andros.
That was Burnout.
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's that.
All right.
Cool. So that means we get the next Zord and the Megazord.
Yes. All right. So we have.
Shape.
Joop. We have the Mega V1 Red Space Ranger. So exhaust this card when any ranger performs a maneuver or a reaction. Gain 1 energy. That ranger may place that card on the bottom of their deck instead of discarding it. And then for the final one,
Which Megazord we
We
got?
have the Chronos Hyperforce Megazord. So at the start of each battle, each participating ranger may search their deck or discard pile for a card and add it to their hand. If they do, they must shuffle. All right.
That one's actually not that bad of a Megazord for this.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fair. All right, let's deploy and fight.
All right.
Let me just reset everything.
No worries. Aren't you so glad, Desiree, that you don't have to watch where the cards are going?
I would totally lose where you guys are at, and you would be so upset at me right now.
We appreciate
No.
all the many wonderful things you
We
do for us. because you
truly
are a
do.
Wonderful human.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. I think that's
rock.
everything. All right.
Looks good.
Here we go. We
Let's
have
rock it.
2 Putty Patrollers at Angel Grove Park. Oh, and that's gonna make this one go this way. And it's gonna panic it. All right. That was 1. 1 Putty Patroller at Angel Grove Park, which they'll go over here. We have 2 Putty Patrollers at Angel Grove Park, which they will go over to the juice bar.
Does that panic, Ernie's?
No, not yet.
I can't read that. No, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Okay.
1 more. And then we have 3. Wait, did I just do that one? No, I did 1, 2, 3,
No.
4. 3 Putty Patrollers at the Zord Graveyard. And we have 2 Mastodon Troopers and Rita
Of course.
at Ernie's Juice Bar. And now that is definitely panicked. All right.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
We get one too many foot soldiers on there, Des.
Do we?
Yeah. So then Rita would get deployed over to the
then
Zord Graveyard.
It was those last 2. She came out first, so would she go to
Yeah.
Ernie's Juice
Foot
Bar?
soldiers get deployed.
Oh, and then she goes.
Oh, and then
Okay.
then she gets
So
deployed.
then she would go over here, which... Here we go. All right.
Well. Well, it looks like we might be able to do 1 round.
Oh no, we got
4.
this. We got this. Let's go.
I mean, I say everyone just pile down and let's fight.
Yep. YOLO.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's all move over.
So Tommy's swinging by the command center first. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, Jason might need to swing by as well.
Well, one of y'all should take the double recover instead. I would say.
Okay, I'll do the recovers.
But just so we
Okay.
got one more action to work with.
Yeah, that's a good idea because like I have considerably less than 10 cards, I believe.
Well, you know what? Let me do. I'll use 1 recover. I'll use 1 recover.
I've got you at 8, Steve.
That mystery
I have-
card must still be in there because
I have
it at
9.
7.
Steve, we're just gonna go with
Well,
whatever you
seven.
have and let us know what you need.
11. I have 11. Okay.
Well,
I have 11
regardless, Termy's going to the command center first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Jason uses 1 recover, and we'll head over to
Jason.
Ernie's Juice Bar. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'll head over to where all the action's at.
So Jason's using the center recovery action.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
did.
did.
That's
He
already
did that,
done.
yeah.
Okay, and then he's moving over. Lauren moves over.
Okay.
Andros moves over.
And
Who do you want cards from, Steve?
well,
We'll
I
just
need
go
3 of them. So who wants to fork them over?
I can give
you
1.
one.
Okay.
So
I can, but it'll put me at a little disadvantage.
How? I'm at 11.
All right. You are getting Mega Drill Breaker.
All right.
Okay.
And well, actually, this might work out pretty well. Black box.
Okay.
Oh no, because it goes to your deck and gets shuffled. Darn. I
But
hope you pull it.
he can use Chronos for it, right?
Yes, this is true, but he also has Dragon Dagger in his deck.
Fair.
But hopefully he can pull one or both of
And then
them.
I can give you one. I've got one in my discards that'll put me 4 at the deck, but that's not the end of the world if you want mine.
Well,
What's-
I still need one card, so whoever wants to.
You get Team Tactics.
Okay.
What's in your discard?
Burnout.
Right now? You AK, do you have anything left in your discard?
I have Strafe Burst.
Okay.
All right. Speed
All
round.
right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, so
Lauren
real-
will initiate.
Yeah, and Chronos. So pick one card from your deck or discard to put in your hand.
The start of combat stuff happens after the
Oh, that's fair.
monsters
That's
are
fair.
deployed.
That's
so
fair.
we're not using it yet.
It will happen no matter what, but
Okay.
go ahead and deploy, and then
Okay.
we'll get to go search for our card.
Okay. Here we go. We have a fast Shadow Binding. So deal 3 damage to the ranger with the most cards in their hand. That ranger must discard their entire hand. Oh.
I can't wait for the new card to come out.
Cruel Laughter, which is a guard card. Each ranger must discard from their hand the card with the most shields. That's another fast one, which is a Wicked Hex. Deal 6 damage to the ranger with the fewest cards in their deck. And a passive, Witch's Curse. While this card is in play, the energy cost of all combat cards is increased by 1. Ay. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's okay. She's a mean one.
Did I say speed round?
Alright.
Oh, we'll do it.
Now the putties.
We'll do it.
We have...
You got no choice.
I'm going to move these over just kind of a little bit. Alright. We have a guard cannon fodder. A passive flanking.
Oh God.
And a leaping attack.
Guarded flanking too.
Mhm.
Well,
Oy.
All right. Well, first things first. After they're deployed, we get to go do our start of round stuff, so we can get a card from our discard pile or our deck.
Each of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's from the Chronos.
Search from your deck or discard pile for a card and add it to their hand.
Get my burnout.
If they do, they must shuffle their deck. Hey, but then that gives me a card.
Yeah, so if you happen to be able to, Steve, pull off that black box Dragon Dagger combo again, that would be clutch.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but yes.
Nice.
All right. So, do you have if we dagger solo? Oh no, we won't be able to do that. Snap. I grabbed discipline.
I have a dagger soul in here.
Yeah,
So
I
do
was
I.
thinking about, but no, because the first card's going to go off, and then the next card's going to go off. So
I do have block and dragon shield, so I can absorb 6 damage from one of those attacks.
I also have a block.
Definitely, Steve needs to play his block.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Does everyone have their card from Chrono?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. 6 damage to the ranger with the fewest cards in their deck. I have 4. I think that's me.
I have
That
4.
should be good.
I have 5. Oh,
I
wait.
do-
In your deck? 1, 2,
In,
3.
oh, in your deck?
I do have 5, yes.
I have 4.
All right. So if
If I get knocked out, I still have an action to come back, so I should take it.
okay.
Okay.
Steve, can you block 3 of it?
Yes.
Cool.
That's 0 cost, so.
So I'll take 4.
Or no, Steve.
damage.
I thought you said you had Dragon Shield.
No. I
No,
have
he has
block.
regular
Okay,
shield.
block. Okay, dang. All right.
Yeah. So that's still 4 damage to me. I'm gonna block it so that it goes down to 1.
Wait, how much damage does it deal?
6.
6 plus 1
6?
because of flanking.
Plus
Oh,
flanking.
okay,
yeah.
so So
Yeah.
you'll take 1 point of damage.
So Steve, where's your block going?
It is going to Red Space Ranger.
Cool. Well, my block is going back to Jason.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. And then that means I'm just taking 1 damage, and I reveal my Mega Drill Breaker for 2 shields, so that puts me okay. All right, we want to do that
Alright,
big
Norse.
power combo again. Oh, I also have Team Tactics, so we can get 1 more energy. I don't know if you need it right now or not.
And I got Let's Rocket to add more energy.
So, well, yeah, I would say do Let's Rocket first.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a chance of losing energy, but
Yeah.
at
So
least
that's a good risk.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that is a 1 energy maneuver. Roll 2 dice to gain the amount of energy equal to the number of damage. Another ranger of choice may immediately play 1 card. I have 1.
Okay, so we gained 0.
We gained 0.
So we
That's
got back the one that we
We
spent.
got
so.
we got back. Yeah.
And Let's Rocket will go to the top of your deck. So I'm going to Team Tactics, which will generate us 1 more energy. And then Steve, you wanna do some fun stuff? Team Tactics will go back to Mighty Morphin Red, Jason.
Oh
So
wait,
we-
that damage was supposed to hit something,
What?
right?
No,
We already did.
you only absorb.
The
yeah,
absorb. Yeah.
it's just the energy generation.
Yeah.
So we got 1 more energy from my Team Tactics, and then Steve, let's play something beautiful.
Gee, I think I'll play Black Box, huh?
Oh heck!
Huh?
Both those cards cost 1 more energy, which is
yep.
cursed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's a lot of
did
energy.
it?
So we would have lost
actually
1. I would
lost
not
1.
have played Team Tactics. So I'm going to take that back. So we should be 1
Right.
energy down. I still have Team Tactics, but Steve, you can still do your combo. Probably.
That would
Yeah.
cost what, like 7 energy? 3?
Uh,
It's normally 3 and 2.
So
it'd
it's
be
7,
3,
but 1
4.
less because of Bullsword, so 6. How much energy
Okay.
do we have, Des? I think we should have. I think we only have 5.
Oh, I am trying to keep up, and I think I missed some stuff. So I have 7 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I think I got mixed up when.
2 for starting.
Yes.
4 for all of our energy.
Yes.
That's 6.
2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5.
So we should increase by 1.
We would have
Spent 1,
lost
2. We should be down by 1.
Yeah, we should be at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, yeah.
So if Jason sacrifices an action to get 2 energy.
I think it's
Yeah.
worth it. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so Jason's going to use his energy
Action.
or his action for 2
To
energy.
gain 2 energy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I am playing Black Box for now a cost of 3 energy, which will double damage dealt by my attack. So I am playing Dragon Dagger, cost of 4 energy, to roll 3 dice. I don't have any extra dice. From anything
Do we
we've
want a
already done.
Bullsword so
Yeah.
it's 1 less and you
Yeah.
get 1 extra dice?
And if you want to, the Mega V blue, whatever.
No,
and
I can-
Transaurus.
And I got leadership.
No, the Mega V whatever.
Like,
use
just let me-
dice. V3, yeah. Mega V3 will remove dice and deal auto damage.
I like that.
Also use Tyrannosaurus. Just go ham.
Yeah, let's do that same thing because you can knock out 3 of her cards probably.
So 4 dice altogether, right?
6 dice.
6 dice. Unless we're
five-
using blue. Are we using blue?
Oh, yeah. 5 dice, 2 auto hits.
And what are you targeting?
Oh, good question.
Go go
Cruel
Shadow Binding.
Laughter,
Cruel Laughter. I would probably do Cruel
because
Laughter.
Shadow
because it
Binding's guarded.
Use Andros's
I-
ability.
Yeah. We'll use Andros's ability so he can ignore guard for that Shadow Binding.
Yeah, because that thing needs to go, and so does the Witch's Curse.
Truth.
Oh, that's one whole hit.
Do you need to
Um,
re-roll?
I mean, I suppose that would be okay.
Yeah, let's use some leadership and re-roll that.
All right, so both attacks will have rerolls as well.
Oh, that's so much better. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Six.
It is doubled because of black box, so that's
So that's
12.
12.
Plus
Are you factoring
your-
in the 2 auto hits?
plus 2 auto hits?
So 8,
14.
so 16 damage.
16? Oh, because it's doubled.
Yeah. So, do you want to just kill off both that one and the one that's increasing all the card costs by 1?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll just have to use the Dragon Sword. Yeah, that's okay. We used all the Zords, but
Yeah.
Oh, we still have mine.
yeah.
So now I'm doing a second attack with the same amount of dice, right?
Yep.
Correct.
And yeah,
Which-
totally go for the
Let's
Cruel
go
Laughter.
For
Yeah.
Cruel Laughter.
Mhm.
You can't splash, so you automatically kill it with auto damage.
Oh, good. 2,
Oh wait, if that's the
5.
case, why don't you just kill? We could kill the other one,
The Wicked Hex.
the Wicked Hex. No,
Yeah,
the,
because
yeah, Wicked. Yeah,
yeah,
the first
because if
part.
you got Wicked Hex, because Cruel Laughter doesn't attack.
Cruel
Yeah.
Laughter. Is a
Yeah,
little bit
each ranger
easier.
with the card must discard a card from their hand.
Yeah,
But it's
so
only 4. We can take care of 4.
We can take 4.
Yeah,
yeah,
hit
the other
Wicked
one's
Hex.
6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go for the 6.
Okay. 2, 4, 5 double
Dead.
is 10 plus. Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. All right.
All right, they go, we go.
Yes, sir.
I think we have 1 energy left.
I mean, if you want, I can let's rock it.
I should have saved
Try
that
to
for
get
now.
us some energy.
Yeah.
I can
Oh.
I can
You
hold
know
the
what?
line for that.
Let's
Well,
give
if
the
we-
dragon dagger to
Oh, yeah.
Andros because I still need to give these away, and then black box can go back to Lauren. Okay,
Alright.
there we go.
If he lets rocket, then somebody else can play after.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
Okay.
got spin sword.
Okay, that works.
Boom.
Okay, so I'll spend the energy to roll 2 dice and hopefully gain some energy.
All right, so spend 1 energy, gain
Oh, 3.
3. Nice.
Woohoo.
So we get 2 more energy on top of what we already had.
Yep.
Sweet.
I like it.
So
And that'll go to the
that
top
goes
of
back
your
to the top
deck.
of my deck. And
If
now,
we use all
someone else
that
can play.
energy, I get a 5 dice attack on Cruel Laughter and can hopefully knock it out.
If you, yeah, that should be okay. I do have discipline in my hand, so
Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend all that energy for spin sword, which is a 1 cost for 3, but I spend 2 extra energy to add 2 more dice. So I get 5 dice attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a miss. So that will slice that Cruel Laughter down.
Hey.
All right.
all right.
They go, we go.
All right. I'll play hold the line since we got a free turn.
Spin sword's going back to Lauren.
All right, thank you. So hold the line. We'll gain an energy. Each ranger may draw a card and then put a card back on top of their deck.
All right.
Put this on top. Hold the line will go to Tommy.
Ooh.
All right.
Hey, what are you barking at?
All right.
Aw.
I've got team tactics and lead the charge, so I
Yep.
can hit
And I
some
got-
enemies.
Let's rock in and strafe burst.
Yeah, I will say we are right at the 5 o'clock
Yeah.
time, so I don't know if
We got
Finish
it.
this.
We can
Yeah.
finish it.
At least
All
this
right.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, I'll team tactics to generate us an energy, and then whoever wants to play can play.
Okay.
Team tactics is going back to Jason.
All right. Thank you. I got a 0 energy strafe burst. If you wanted to do that,
Sounds good to me.
no one says anything.
I want you to do that.
All right. So that's a 0 energy. We'll go for the cannon fodder, obviously. And we got 2 hits on cannon fodder.
Would you like me to discipline that?
If you'd like to.
Sure, I'll discipline. Give the discipline to Andros, so you get to reroll.
Go. That was a double 0.
Nah.
But the double zeros go 2 hits to the flanking, yeah?
That does.
Yep.
Because they're each, so that'll defeat flanking.
Where's that strafe burst going?
That one who needs cards. We'll just go Tommy.
Yeah, I can
'Cause-
use it.
All right, they go, we go.
Mm-hmm.
I have a burnout for 3 dice.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's
1 energy for burnout, 3 dice attack. I'll use these 3. It's 4 hits, so that'll knock out that cannon fodder.
Yay.
Yay.
And
Alright.
burnout, that's gonna go back to Lauren.
and then the last one has 2 health.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I got Blade Blaster.
Do it.
We're just gonna finish this off today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do
let's
it.
do it.
All right.
Did we spend? Let's try to save the energy for next round.
We don't
That's-
have
I think-
time for
yeah,
next
we don't
round.
have time for
I'm
No
next
big
never
deal.
for
dealing
next
with this.
One more battle. One last battle.
We don't have time for that, my friend.
Des. We do.
But I have to take my dragon sword for a walk.
Let's just pass and just do the next battle real fast. We could do it. I have faith in us.
Des is the boss.
Do
Her
you
final
guys
call.
have time? Yeah.
She said 15 after, so
All right. Then I've got lead the charge. I'm gonna do that leaping attack just to hopefully knock it out. 0 energy, 2 dice attack. And that's a miss and a double. So that'll do it.
all right.
And then
So-
that lead the charge is gonna go back to Jason.
All
So
right, thank you.
we have 2 energy left in the shared pool after putting all of our energy there. So 2 of you guys will get your energies, and then mine will automatically recover. So we'll have 5 going into the next round.
All right, let's do that deployment.
All right.
We just got to get rid of 2 cards,
So we have.
and not all die.
Who would like to use that recovery that's left? We might as well.
Um,
Can
I
I?
only have, yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Go
I
for
use
it.
it. I'm getting.
All right, what do we got, Desiree?
So we have a Witch's Curse, which is while this card is in play, the energy cost of all combat cards is increased by 1. I'm sorry.
There's 2 of those.
I'm sorry.
I thought you only had 1.
You don't.
Did I accidentally
Everything
put
we
that
beat
on
should be
top?
discarded.
Hold on, I might have messed up and actually put them on.
That
top.
must have been from the old deck, yeah.
Yeah, she should have
Oh,
2
I
chain
did. No, it's
lightnings,
my-
a wicked hex,
It's
and
my
a cruel
fault. I put
afterlife.
it
Oh,
on the
thank
bottom,
goodness.
or I put it on the top rather than the bottom. Sorry about that.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay, so your first one actually is a Wicked Hex. Not
That's fine.
which is a fast. Next is Chain Lightning, which is another
It's fast.
Chain
Deal
lightning,
4 damage to
chain
each
lightning.
ranger. Another Chain Lightning.
and followed by cruel
And-
after.
Yep. Ooh, laughter. All right,
Awesome.
here we go.
So all
That's
we
not
have to
very
do is just defeat 2
Mhm.
And
And
survive.
survive.
and survive.
And that's gonna be fun because we're starting off with every ranger taking 4 damage.
So
Oh.
wait, So we all have our energies because didn't use the whoever used the recovery wouldn't have gotten their energy.
Oh, don't forget about the Megazord. We get one card from our deck or discard.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Into
get
hand.
discipline.
into our hand.
I'm gonna get
I'm
discipline.
going to
so-
choose
Thank you, Guinevere.
black box. And who has what on their top card of their discard pile?
I have nothing.
I have hold the line.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no,
have
straight
team
first, sorry.
tactics, lead the charge, and block in my discard.
Just the
No,
very
the
top.
There,
Oh,
very
the top is power sword.
for your discard.
Oh,
Top of your discard.
sorry, block.
Ooh,
top of
grab
your
that block.
Yeah,
would
so I'm
say.
gonna telekinesis, so you can
Okay.
get that block back, and I will
Okay.
give telekinesis back to Andros.
Thank you.
All right. So if we can find any ways of generating a lot of energy, I can black box Blade Blaster.
Ooh,
Boom.
nice.
Let's see.
All right.
I have team tactics as well as let's rock it.
Real quick, everyone takes 4 damage.
All right.
I can block 3 of that for one person, and
Oh.
I
I
can spend if we spend 1 energy, I can block 3 of it for another and get myself an extra dice.
I would like that because it will kill me.
All right, then I'm gonna spend 1 energy. I can survive it. I
can
think.
survive.
I can do a block
can-
as well for somebody if someone needs it.
Save it for just in case if we can't block defeat the next cards.
Okay.
That's fair.
So I can easily take Tyranno Slash will go to Jason, and Spiral Saber goes to the bottom of my deck.
I'll block for. You said it'll knock you out, Steve.
Yes.
All right, so regular block for Steve. That block is gonna go to Jason. Dragon Shield. So I'm spending 1 energy. AK, how's your deck looking?
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1 energy to block myself, or Dragon Shield. And that Dragon Shield is gonna go back to Tommy. And then I drew the Dragon Dagger, so that goes to the bottom of my deck.
All right.
Okay. With my damage, I lose Pierce Defense. That will go back to Andros. And that's it for me, because the rest goes back to my deck.
All right. So you guys have ways of generating. Yes.
I can use Team Tactics and gain an energy.
I can use team tactics and gain an energy. And let's rock it.
Okay. Robert, do you have anything?
I have nothing.
And I have a Let's Rocket as well.
Well, let's go back and forth between the two. So
Oh.
start off with which one of you wants to start off?
I'll use 1 Team Tactics, and we'll give that
We also
Lauren.
still have Mega V1. So instead of discarding one of the y'all, you can gain an energy, and that goes on the bottom of your deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
So that's 2 energy, and then someone else gets to play 1.
Oh, look, a team tactics.
So that's a 3rd energy, and someone else gets to play 1.
So we should have the 4 for each ranger plus the 2 starting off, and then we just added what 3?
3, 2. I spent 1. We just added 3, so we should be at 7.
All right.
And then double. Let's rock it.
Yes.
Yep.
Spend 1 to possibly get more.
Spend. Okay. I'll use 1, and Let's Rocket will go back to Andros. We get 3.
Let's Rocket goes to the top of your deck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it does.
Okay, so now I will use let's rock it, spending 1 energy. To gain another 3.
Nice.
Yes!
1, 2. So we're at 11. If I'm doing my
11?
math right.
All right.
Instead of discarding.
I
So
won't be able to. Oh wait, it's a new combat. All right. So let's spend 2 to black box.
Okay.
And how much energy is that left?
9.
9. Let's spend all 9. And let me use your ability, Andros, so I can get around guard.
So that's 18 total damage. So that eliminates all of her cards.
18 damage, getting around guard with Blade Blaster, spreading the damage.
I think you beat her.
A little bit.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, no. We totally did the jumping on each other's shoulders and like holding the gun up and shooting the triangle. Yeah.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh.
I've never thought of
Wow.
Black Fox and Blade Blaster. That's beautiful.
Good job,
That was good.
everybody.
That was awesome, guys.
See, I told you we would do it in under time.
That's fair.
Well-
That's fair.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you guys, I hope you all really enjoyed that sneak preview of a whole entire game, and we defeated Rita. How awesome is that? And with that note, my dogs and my kids are coming into the room. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. You want to say hi? Say hi to this little guy. He's really cute. But you guys have a wonderful night. You guys got anything else other than that?
May the power protect you.
Hey, Power Protector,
Hey,
don't
you're a
forget
game.
Renegade. Yep, don't replay your games.